Our first highlight in this game comes in the 40th minute. We did score a goal with Kylian Mbappe, but this one was from Dele Alli. Marcus Rashford had played a lovely ball through to Mbappe for the first goal with a lovely bit of dribbling, but that one was just a slick little counter attack, and obviously Ali, in the form he is in the minute, he's scoring goals for fun. Well, what a first half we've had here. It was a bit slow start with. We had a couple of chances. Marcus Rashford had one, Mbappe had one. Yeah, they both came close. Then Mbappe scored a lovely goal. Missed an absolute sitter. And then Dele Alli scored a quite sublime goal towards the end of that half. So yeah, I'd say it's been going fairly well. Hopefully in the second half we can just pick it up. It doesn't really matter what the scores are in the other games, to be completely honest, because as long as we get a point, we are league champions. Yeah, we've only had 2 shots on target. We scored both of them. That's clinicalness right there. Yeah, this is not a lot to talk about. It's been one of those fairly nothing games, but we've had the better of the game. So hopefully in the second half we can keep it up. Then our first highlight in the second half comes from a Watford attack, and Augustin picks the ball up and absolutely belts one into the back of the net. I couldn't clear the ball here, and I thought this pass shouldn't have gone straight to them, but oh well. Delic stands off him, and Augustin just absolute power behind the shot. That's what beats Strakosha. It wouldn't matter too much though, because we go up the other end. Declan Rice would play a lovely ball to Dele Alli, who would just thread the ball into the bottom corner of the net. A lovely little pass in from Rice, just sees him there, and a lovely left-footed finish to give us back our 2-goal cushion in this match. Then, would you believe it, straight afterwards, some good balls played for Watford, and then Correa just smashes it into the near post, which was not needed. Like, Chilwell's defending there was pretty horrendous, but I don't think it's really fair that they can just twat the ball into the near post every time it goes in. Again, not that it would matter too much, because we'd get another chance. Noble comes onto the pitch, plays it back to Sané, he plays it to Ali, who completes his hat-trick in fabulous style. This little passing build up here, this little back heel from Noble was incredible, and a lovely little finish from Dele Alli to give us a goal. And then in the 90th minute, Declan Rice had a shot that was hit the post, and then Leroy Sané snatches onto it and smashes it in through the rebound. Declan Rice really should have scored here. That would have been nice. I would have liked Rice to score there. I get that his finishing isn't great, but any player can score that. But yeah, great finish from Sané, 5-2. Well, lads, it's happened again. 3-time Premier League champions, and it's 3 times in a row. We shouldn't have conceded those 2 goals. The 2 goals we conceded were fairly shit. Like, the game has forced them upon me because it thinks I deserve to concede them. Declan Rice should have scored in the 90th minute before Sané did. Definitely think some of the passing in this game was a bit off and it wasn't fair. Dele Alli with a brilliant hat-trick though. And yeah, it's another... It skipped the Premier League fucking top. Oh, we've not done the title celebrations yet either. That's annoying. Do we have to wait to do that? Will we have to play like final game? Oh well, it was a good game. Like we shouldn't have conceded the 2 goals we did, but oh well, we conceded 2 goals. But we won the league anyway, so it's fine. We are champions. Look at that, Rice playing an absolute blinder. I think he got an assist. Noble come on and got an assist. What an absolute don. Rashford got 2, Mbappe got a goal, Sané got a goal, and Ali got 3. It's just a brilliant game all around. So, yeah, Premier League. Well, that was good, wasn't it? We got ourselves a lovely little another Premier League trophy to add to our collection. Mason Mount has finally gone up to an 84 rated, which is just what we need. What is this? We have our second leg against Valencia in the quarterfinals. This one's another game that we will play. So yeah, it's good. It's very good. But yeah, we're on our way with 1 out of 3 trophies, 1 for the treble. We are going to change the team up a little bit for this second leg. I'm gonna. Oh, do I want to take a risk and play Castaneda? Probably not. We'll keep him in. We'll play Sessegnon. We'll keep Chilwell in, and we'll play Diop and Fraser. Play Walker Peters as well. Talisca can go in there. Mason Mount can go in there. Hudson-Odoi, Sterling, and Timo Werner. I think we've got a 2-0 lead, if I remember correctly, from the first leg of away at Valencia. I think we've got a 2-0 lead. I'm not entirely sure though. Yeah, a 2-0 lead. So hopefully we can keep that going. Hopefully we can add at least an away goal. Then we can say we've pretty much sealed it. Because they don't have an away goal. But yeah, we're gonna play Valencia. This is gonna be game number 2 for this episode. Oh. But yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world, is it? If we lose, we have to go and play another season, don't we? I mean, it's more videos for me to make at the end of the day, but like at the same time, I'd rather the series be done. But yeah, we've got a 2-0 lead from the first leg to look after. Timo Werner's the top scorer in the Champions League this season. Unsurprising, really, he is our European powerhouse player. So yeah, we're here at Valencia, which is a very nice stadium in real life, the Estadio Mestalla. But yeah, in this game, we're looking to go back through. We're looking to get our next route to the semi-finals. The players aren't even there; it's that good. But yeah, I'll see you in the highlights for this one. Our first highlight here comes in the 3rd minute. It's Timo Werner that runs through, takes a shot, but a good save by Neto denies our informed Champions League striker. And then our next highlight comes 13 minutes into the game. Some really good passing. Mason Mount takes a great shot, but again saved by Neto, who was having an absolute field day, probably the game of his life. If he just gets a better connection than that, that's 1-0 to us. 32 minutes into the game, we get a chance here for Valencia and a good header, but a very good save from Strakosha to deny him. Willian Jose with a great header, arrowing into the near post, and then he just claws it away. They did miss a penalty, but they got a corner here and whipped in, and basically the 18-yard box, from the edge of the 18-yard box, he's managed to squeeze that header in, glancing it in as well. Not even like facing directly to the goal, he's glanced that header in. That's ridiculous how he's got the loop on that and how Strakosha has positioned himself so badly for it. But then we got what we deserved, and a great little 1-2 here between Talisca and Werner. Werner takes the shot first time and absolutely buries it past Neto. And we had so many chances in this first half, we should have been at least 2 up going into half time. Is how good we were. But a great strike from Werner puts us 1-0 up, 1-1. I mean, that half could have gone better. I mean, we should have been about 2 or 3 up before they had the penalty that shouldn't have been a penalty. It's how much we've dominated them. Like, we've had all of those chances, we should have gone at least 2-0 up, I'd say. They get a penalty, we save it, and then they get a corner and head it from basically the 18-yard box into the back of the net. We had about 5 or 6, we had about 7 or 8 shots before they scored. It's how much we've been on top. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, we've had 12 shots that half, 7 of them on target. Like, how we weren't at least a couple of goals ahead before they scored is beyond me. But like, oh well, we've got an away goal. They have to win 4-1, which is highly unlikely at the minute, but you never know with this game. We'll just keep it going. Hopefully we can win it. And would you believe it, the first highlight of the second half is a great chance for us. Hudson-Odoi takes a shot, but it's another good save by Neto to deny him. Neto is having such a field day here. I think we should have signed him instead of Strakosha. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. But Timo Werner then found Raheem Sterling, who went on an amazing little dribble here, found his way and just stuck the ball in the back of the net, made it 2-1 to us, and pretty much sealing our route into the next round of the Champions League with a great left-footed finish. Deceives Neto really, who dives under it. And then one of the stupider goals I've conceded, Mason Mount just heads it straight to him, and then we can see the header goal, or we can see the goal like that because of a poor headed clearance. And the fact that the game just will not fucking pick a different player to head it to, and it wouldn't get the power on it to head the ball straight to him anyway. But 2-2. And in the 90th minute, Hudson-Odoi has a great bit of dribbling play here, brings it to the byline, cuts it back to Anderson Talisca, who finds the back of the net, makes it 3-2 to us, no more than we deserved to win this game. But yeah, great pullback, 6-yard box, tap in, goal. Well, I mean, that was a pretty fucking pathetic game. Two of the luckiest fucking headers goals you'll ever see from Valencia. Like, I should have won that game clear cut, without the need of like some ridiculous goals. It's just not necessary. Oh well, we've won the game, so it's not. I can't complain. But like, I can complain about the 2 goals we concede. It's just not fair sometimes. Oh well, we're into the semi-finals though, which is the main thing. So yeah, there it is, lads. The final results for the Champions League quarter-finals. So in the semi-finals, we're either going to be playing Manchester City, Juventus, or Real Madrid. They're all hard teams, but we've got to be better than them. We can do this. We're going to absolutely smash whoever comes into our way. Coincidentally, we don't need to play another game in the Premier League. We've got many games to worry about. The Premier League are not one of them. So yeah, we're doing all right, I suppose. I might just start playing this team in the Prem, see how it does. I don't need to play any games, so if we lose, we lose. But yeah, of course we lose 2-0. We don't really need to play any more Premier League games, do we? We've won to league. These are the games we need to be playing. FA Cup matches and Champions League games. Alright. So, Champions League. I don't know if our thing's been drawn yet, but we'll find out. We've got Manchester City in the semi-finals. This could be one of those games. I'm sorry, Skriniar. We'll play in this FA Cup semi-final against Liverpool, don't you worry. This is where the big boy teams come out. City though, that's really annoying. And Giovanni's come back from injury, that's just fantastic. Strakosha's not really the greatest, I must say. We are going to play a very strong team for this one. We're going to have the boys back out. He can't quite play. But we'll have a look on our bench to see if we can slot in there. Do you know what, we'll go with Mount, why not? So, an FA Cup semi-final to play at Wembley. Ooh. This is realistically what we need to win. Our next 3 games that we're going to play, so this and the 2 semi-finals of the Champions League, are massive. Because of course both of them, or all 3 of them, determine whether we make it to a final or not. And obviously if we lose either of them, that's it for this series, and we have that's it for this season. We have to move on to potentially a season 5 to see if we can win the not the Premier League, the treble. But yeah, it's gonna be difficult. Liverpool are a good side as well. That's the annoying thing about this. We obviously won the FA Cup before. I think we played Tottenham and then Arsenal last season at Wembley. So hopefully we can do better this. Hopefully we can win this one. Hopefully is the main word for this. But we're looking to make it the back-to-back FA Cup finals as well as back-to-back. So we've won 3 back-to-back Premier Leagues. We're looking to make it to 2 back-to-back FA Cup finals and 3 back-to-back Champions League finals, which is good. But yeah, we'll see in the highlights for this one. Our first highlight for this game comes in the 10th minute or 11th minute for Liverpool here, as Kasper Dolberg fires a shot into the near post, into the top left-hand corner of the goal, making it 1-0 to Liverpool and giving us a nervy start here in the FA Cup semi-final. Something we probably could have done without, but you know, you can't win them all. Not that it would matter, as Marcus Rashford would shrug off his defender and then just turn Van Dijk inside and fire a shot into the near post of his own. and it's 1-1 here at Wembley. A brilliant little turn. Van Dijk just absolutely sent to the shops. A finish that no keeper in the world was stopping. I mean, the half could be going better. We probably should be winning, but is what it is, really. We've hit the post just then with Dele Alli, which is hard to take. We've obviously had a lot of chances, but so have Liverpool. So, you know, the way we go 1-0 down, I go, it's a little bit annoying that they score from the near post. We go and score a near post goal ourselves. But yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world. But we've still got 45 minutes to resurrect this game, so it's not going too badly. If Everton can keep that up and beat Manchester City, I think we've got a good chance of winning the FA Cup. Obviously, if we go through this. But yeah, we need to buck up our ideas in the second half because we've not been on it really. It's been relatively even in terms of chances, but with the way like a lot of things are going, we're just not getting what we need. But hopefully in the second half things improve. We go all the way to the 67th minute for our next highlight as Mario Mandzukic does a little bit of skill there and just drives a shot narrowly wide. It's a great effort from Mandzukic, don't get me wrong, but it's getting close. Our next highlight comes from Liverpool again as a great ball played down to Mo Salah at the back post, but a brilliant save by Strakosha to keep us in this game, or to keep us level in this match. A brilliant strike and a great save reaction wise. And our first highlight in extra time here, they cross the ball into Sadio Mane at the back post, and he just about missed. He just doesn't catch it right. It's either in extra time or just the last bits of the first half. Well, extra time it is for this one then. It's been a very dull second half really. Like we really haven't had a lot of chances to score. We had some towards the back end of the half, but end of the second half we are 1-1 still. We're going to head into this final 30 minutes here at Wembley. Manchester City lost, so if we win this one it's a very, very likely that we'll win the FA Cup this season, but it's not been the greatest of second halves, but hopefully we can do it in extra time. Well, I mean, that first bit of extra time was pretty pointless. Again, not a lot happened. We had one attempt, but other than that it wasn't very much. Hopefully going into the second half of extra time we can either win it, but the penalties I'm dreading. Sorry, this is our first highlight in extra time. It's a great chance for us down the second half of extra time as Sané pulls a shot back, and if he'd used his left foot and opened up his body he'd have scored there. But it remains 1-1 and it's a great save by Alisson in all fairness. And in the 110th minute we get another chance here. We had hit the post twice in this game already, but Mbappe just dragging a shot wide. Unfortunately for him, not being able to find the back of the net at Wembley this time. Oh, it's come down to penalties, of course it has. We hit the post twice in that second period of extra time. We've got to go through a penalty shootout. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. Come on. The FA Cup final back in 2005 went to a penalty shootout. Oh, they've started off strongly here. Sané scores. Okay, here's Sadio Mane for Liverpool. Oh, he sent me. There's Marcus Rashford. Bang. Good penalty. And he saved it. Yes, boys. Mbappe scores, yes. Whew. Here's Shaqiri. Oh, good penalty. Oh no, he saved it. Here's Salah. Oh, he's absolutely done me there. Here's Mason Mount. Come on, Mason. Yes, Mason. Oh my God, this is nerve-wracking. Oh, he's Panenka'd me. What a cunt. Yes. Alexander-Arnold's done it. Oh, they're putting them so far into the bottom corner. It's unbelievable. Oh, what a penalty that is from Milinkovic-Savic. I thought he'd missed. Yes! Oh my god, he saved it. Here's Skriniar. Oh, he's done it! Oh my god, that was the most nervy penalty shootout I've ever had in this game. Whew. Whew. I thought when Savic had missed that, or when he put the penalty in against the post, I was like, oh no. What a penalty though. Straight down the middle. Oh, it's fantastic. We deserve to win that based on that second period of extra time. But we've made it to the final, boys. That's all that counts. Oh my word, that was ridiculous to go through. We'll take it though. We will be playing Everton in the final of the FA Cup, as it seems. But we've got a lot of ground to make up this season. We've got 2 more games to make it into the most difficult final of the 3, or of the 2 finals we can play in. We are going to change his drills up a little bit so he does handling a little bit more, because at the minute his handling is pretty poor. But yeah, I can't tell if I want to simulate this game against Manchester City. It's away from home, but at the same time, see, it's difficult. I don't know whether I want to sim it or not. It's one of those ones where you throw it up into the air. It's like, do you sim it? Do you not sim it? Like, you know, you've got a chance here to really stamp our authority against Manchester City in this cup, but we also can't take that chance or that risk. Oh, now it's showing us that we've been crowned Premier League champions. Okay. Oh well. So we've obviously got that final against Everton to play, but the day after we've got the away game against Manchester City. It just makes no sense why they do this. Like, this should be played about here, you know. Oh well, we've got 2 semi-finals to play, and then hopefully 2 finals to play. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode of the West Ham United career mode. So if you do enjoy it, please drop a like on the video, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and then turn the notification bell on so you never miss a video of mine. And I'll see